Tanzania is home to over 120 different ethnic groups, each with its own distinct culture, language, and traditions. Some of ethnic groups in Tanzania include Sukuma, Chaga, Haya, Unyawezi, Ebi, Haya, Adazi, Hadzabe, and others. Today, let's talk about the Hadzabe tribe. They are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer societies in the world. Welcome. This is K-Mora 17 TV, our home of documentaries. Okay, Omoge is my name, the moralist, born and bred in Ibotaku, Oja Gele. Please do well to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share. You are blessed as you do that. Hadzabe or Hadza people. On their location, the Hadzabe tribe, also known as the Hadza people, is an indigenous ethnic group in Tanzania, East Africa. They primarily inhabit the Yaeda Valley and the southwestern part of the Lake Eyasi in northern Tanzania. On their population, the Hadzabe tribe population was estimated to be around 1,000 to 1,500 individuals. They are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer societies in the world. On their language, the Hadza people speak the Hadza language, which is a unique thick language. It is characterized by the use of clinky sounds alongside other phonemes and is an integral part of their cultural identity and communication. On their social structure, the Hadzabe are organized into bands called camps of 20 to 30 people, except during berry season, where camps of over 100 have been formed. Their conflict resolution strategy is moving into another camp. Instead of them fighting one another, the best way to resolve conflict is for them to move into another camp. If any of the Hadza people falls ill and dies, the camp may be abandoned. If the person dies, they believe that that camp is associated with illness, so they have to move to another camp entirely. They also move settlements or they migrate during dry season to spot a new hunting ground for abundance of water. They live a nomadic lifestyle. They move from one place to another, either when they are fighting between each other. The best conflict resolution for them is for you to change your camp. That is the number one. Why the other one might be when one of them fall ill and die. They believe that that camp is associated with illness, so the best they do is to migrate. And again, if one of them goes into game and at the end of the day, he caught a wild animal like giraffe, like elephant, the best for them is to relocate their camp back to that same kill spot or kill site. Also, they are monogamous in nature. They value hard work, physical attractiveness. Just like I said, they have a nomadic lifestyle. On their occupation, the Hadzabe are hunter-gatherers, and their traditional lifestyle revolves around hunting wild game, gathering edible fruits and tubers, and occasionally collecting honey. They do not engage in agriculture or permanent settlement. They move to different areas throughout the year in search of food and resources. On their hunting skills, the Hadzabe are skilled and proficient hunters. They use bows and arrows as well as poisoned arrows to hunt various animals, including small game, antelope, baboons, and birds. Their hunting techniques tilt, agility, and knowledge of the local environment. Facts about Hadzabe tribe. As a hunter-gatherer society, the Hadzabe have no domesticated livestock, nor do they grow or store their own food. They survive by hunting their food with handmade bows and arrows and foraging for edible plants. They invented bows and arrows and containers for cooking and mastered the use of fire. The secret of the Hadzabe tribe: they eat no processed food. They are rarely exposed to antibiotics and live seasonally, eating more meat in dry season and predominantly plant-based high-fiber diet in wet season. The Hadzabe people have a minimalist approach to religion, do not have any belief in the afterlife. However, they have plenty of creation stories, folklores to ensure that an egalitarian community exists, the society of the equal. Jos, Tanzania is the home to Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest peak in Africa, attracting adventurous climbers from around the world. Tanzania is also formed for the annual Great Migration, where millions of wildebeests, zebras, and other animals migrate across the Serengeti and Masai Mara ecosystem in search of fresh grazing land. That is, over 1.5 million of the animals migrated. Tanzania has a unique species of tree-climbing lions. Zanzibar was the central of Arab slave trade. Tanzania has some of the most beautiful waterfalls in Africa. That is, Kalambo Falls. The water descends 772 feet in a single unbroken drop, making it one of the highest uninterrupted falls on the continent. The shortest war in history took place in Tanzania. Anglo-Zanzibar War took place in Tanzania in 1896 and lasted till 38 and 45 minutes. Britain granted to Tanganyika in 1961 and became a democratic republic. Zanzibar gained independence. Zanzibar gained its freedom in 1963. 1964, the Republic of Tanzania was formed by the union of Tanganyika and Zanzibar. I said, you've learned about Tanzania, some facts about them, and also Hadzabe people, much about them. That what they believe in is hunting, the last hunting tribe, last standing hunting tribe around the world. Well, if you have found this tape or clip very interesting, please do well to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment as well in case you don't understand one or two, or you want me to research on one or two things. I can as well do that. Please do not also forget to share, as this clip should go viral. Thank you. Don't forget I remain myself, okay, or Morgan the Moralist. Both are cool, where I'm born and bred. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.